Hello guys, welcome to another interesting episode on Aralcut Studios. So today I have this image of yes, my daughter. Let me put it that way. Yes, she's my daughter. So what I want to do today is tell you about the workflow again from my capture one all the way uh, to Photoshop. So this is the image right from the camera raw. So it comes raw like this from the camera. So first thing I do was to go to the level, pop up my level, both left and the right. So then once that is done, adjust it, take off my curve layer, just little there, then also bring it down towards that area. Yes, okay, I think we okay a little bit. Yes, then my structure, increase my structure to give more details to the image. I also pop up the contrast a little bit. Yes, a little bit. Then also my white balance, change my Kelvin to 5296. Then the highlight, I bring down the highlights little, yes, more. Okay, so once I do this, I also I work on the structure just to pop it, so saturation rather. So increase my saturation. You can see the before and after, before and after, before and after. This is just on capture one. So major of my work are done on capture one. So Photoshop is for main retouching, So now I don't want this image like this. I want it to be in portrait form, like just like headshot. Yes, I was in a studio setting up for a session, so I was looking at the light. So I said, okay, come, let me see the light in your face. So that's how I took out this photograph. So I open up the shadow a little bit for towards the hand side down. So the side of the hands down, they're a little bit dark for me. So that's why I open up the shadow. So what I'm doing there, I go to my edit, right click on the image, edit, then edit variant. So I did tell the app to open up in Photoshop. So it's exporting to Photoshop. So majorly I use Caption for all my workflow. First thing first, I do image. Once I'm done with the image, I go straight. Even while taking this picture, I do the picture capturing on Caption one. So that's why I capture the images. So first thing first, so this is the image now in Photoshop. So I need to pick bring it down. So I have my copy right there. So I'm looking at something close to the range of the chest or the head. So first thing first, just to make sure the image are properly aligned, straighten out the edges. So once I've done that, so I pick my size. My size is 4.5, which is the natural size for Instagram upload and online. So I do it. I think something towards this size should be okay for me. So I think this, I bring it up a little bit just for a little space up there. So okay, so once I'm done with this, this is what I want. You can see, look at the details. Yes, the face. And don't forget, I use a D7 100 Nikon for this particular image. So that was I used in shooting this particular photo shoot. So I go straight, pick my content aware file. So start editing audio, black spot, the pimples. It's a lot of work. There are many. So no makeup was done on our face, so it's just natural face, nothing, no makeup, not even a pencil was done on our face. So just the natural face, natural ourselves. So pick up all the pimples, pick them up. You do this, do this, picked everything up, and make sure you don't lose the texture in those images, and they also make sure that those things do not in any way change the image colorization or change the image, so once you pick and there's a little bit of mistake somewhere, all you need to do is just go back and repick or do your redo, and you pick it again, then you move in and do the necessary adjustments, go from the face to the chest level, just make sure everything is perfectly done. You can also see this is after the pimples have all the pimples I've taken care of. So next is pick up my RA from the Retouch Academy. So I bring it down 6.4, okay, a little bit, so I can see the skin texture. Okay, yes, this is okay for me. 6.0 thereabouts, okay. So now I pick my brush, clean brush, so load. So you can see I'm using 10, 75, 90, the 110. So that's what I'm using. That's the brush setting for this particular image. So you can see, then sample layer, that's what I also did. So you can see all through these images. Yes, you can as well apply it to if you want. Don't forget that is the setting I use. So pick up the brush now and let's start do the magic cutscene. So go straight down and do painting, paint directionally, paint diagonally or horizontally according to the light source. So you don't paint otherwise. Follow the light source, follow the light pattern. So after you follow the light pattern, then it's easier. Then don't miss from dark to bright. Make sure you always stay on your brightness, then stay on the dark part and mix very well. So when it blends together, you will see it yourself how it's flowing. So do that there, do that also. So this is just two light setup. One light was by the left hand side towards the back, so that is the one that has the red gel. So I use a normal flashlight. That is what I use, normal flash, the one you put on top of the camera. Then I put a red gel on it, so I can have that red. Then also the main light is a goddess light, so with a the futsal softbox on it. So that's what I use for the image. Then I also put a reflector just to bounce lights to make so all this place can come up, all this place I'm doing now, so I can do that. So I also don't have to set up. I don't know why I don't keep files of my setups. I think I'm going to print and do the needful. I'll make sure I record them and I also upload them on this channel. So you can see now we're done with basically everything that needed to be done with the skin. So you can see, so for me it's look too much, so I think I need to reduce it. But before I reduce it, let me just work on the eye. So yes, first take my cups eye, then invert it, then change my brush to plain brush, then I maintain my opacity of 30, then my flow is also 30. So that's what I'm using for this. So you can see the eyes is coming up now. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. So this was how I do my things. How I do it easily. So you can see the effect. So okay, now this way I'm going to reduce, so I'm reducing that now. So I think 70 thereabout or 80 should be okay. Yes, I think this is okay. After this guy, I think it's okay. So don't forget I said I used a red gel on the left, so that what you see on our nose area and the side of our cheek. So that's what you see there. So that area, right, the lights you see there. So I'm looking at it anyway, anything needed to be done again. I think we're cool. Okay, we're cool. The eye is done, dusted. So just for also have how do I call it? To have a perfect skin and color grading. So that's what is left to be done. I think we just add a little bit of lot and then also do some gradients map or something. The map will be okay. Okay, so I pick this. Don't forget, I am a fan of neutral colors, so that's where I am. So for this one, I pick a red. So I pick a red. So over everything, I'm not using the normal my neutral color this day. So take it down to color. So this is what we have. After that, so I reduce the opacity. See, I go and add. Wow, it's more magenta there. So this is what I do. I brought a little in, so I can have a smooth skin all around from the face to the neck, every part. So that is before and after. Yes, before and after. Before and after. So once I'm done with this, bring them together. Then also do lots. Speaking of my lots, so I'm going to pick a lot. Yes, learning lots. See now, immediately apply it. See what it's giving me. It's giving me a different vibe entirely. So that's what we have here. So this to this to this, but I think I need to still reduce it, the opacity. Yes, just a little more. Something in this brain is not too much for me, but I think yes, something like this. So it's bringing out the more of highlights and adding some of the details. So after this done, I match them together, and guys, that is my image before and after. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a comment and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Aralcut Studios and Aralcut Events Studio. So guys, I hope to see you on my next episode. Don't forget, once you're done, export your image, and hope to see you guys in the next episode, and stay blessed. Thank you for watching.